Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing IsoTek's brand new Aquarius version 5. Now you would have seen with previous unboxings a good chunk of the IsoTek range of both cabling and power filtration. This version 5 cements IsoTek again at the pinnacle of the aftermarket power filtration and noise reduction products that they provide. This is a radical departure both in physics and in quality from the Evo 3 that this will replace. The style is different. It's no longer as sort of square-edged like an amplifier. It's got a little bit more curve to it. It also has a significant improvement in all elements of what makes this product so good. Starting from just the fuses, the mains coming in and how it deals with large amounts of voltage and current. They're using thermomagnetic fuses. There's something like 1,000 times more conductivity. So immediately, like from the ground up, this thing is better than most, if not all, of the other things that are out there. As far as noise reduction, it's something like 60 dB lower. And of course, because your amplifier and other key components are using that power to produce their sound, the lower noise of the power coming in, the lower output or total harmonic distortion your amplifiers and other key components will have. And that's really, really important. Okay, so without further ado, let's have a look. This is the outer shipping box. It's pretty boring. We see V5 Aquarius on one end. There's some scannable information from warehousing and a serial number, along with an indication of colour and the plug type, Australia and New Zealand plug, and in black. Big IsoTek logo on one side and an emulation of that basic model information on the other. Opening these things really straightforward, like any kind of shipping carton. And we reveal the first thing, and that's the Premier grade power cable that they use into this product. So this is a cable, it's C19, the big square 16 amp version of the power. It has, this is to go from the wall outlet into the amplifier. Now here in New Zealand the 16 amps are not necessarily as well utilised, because with 240 volts we've got more capacity for these kinds of things. Nevertheless, it's lovely to see that something of such calibre is included with the product. The Premier cable itself is excellent as far as the basic elimination of electromagnetic noise and improving conductivity throughout. The power cable is actually held in place by quite an elaborate section of protective packaging. There's a section of closed cell foam, all to protect the top of the Aquarius unit. The next thing we see as we drill down is a comprehensive user manual. Instructions and other things like that. It's full colour, so it's excellent to see that investment. And it's got some lovely pictorials of the inside of the unit. Unlike many out there, as far as these products are designed with pride. They know what they're doing very, very well, and they're not trying to mask some sort of smoke and mirrors. There's genuine quality components within, power transformers, voltage rails, all perfect. Now from there, the unit itself is quite easy to take out, but I'm just going to set it off to one side for a moment and show you the elaborate nature of the packaging. There is closed cell foam filled cardboard on the front, left and right, and then the front and rear are protected with parts that are actually glued in place. It means that this product is brilliantly well protected in transit. I just cannot imagine a scenario that would get damaged. So it's wonderful to see that they have made such an investment to ensure that it is delivered to you 100% intact, 100% fresh and new. Now the product itself, it's inside a white IsoTek bag. You may recall from previous unboxing videos the IsoTek bag used to be blue, it's now white. Taking the product from that bag is very straightforward. The bag itself is probably designed for a number of their products. It's a little bit oversized, and so easy to take out. From there we get to see the new style and elegance of the product. It's now square at the back and curved at the front. It's lost that sort of extruded aluminium frontage of the Sigma and old Aquarius. It's relatively deep, and when you see photographs of the unit inside and other things that are available off IsoTek's website, you'll see why. There's an elaborate array of components inside, all beautifully laid out to ensure that they can do their job absolutely perfectly. The front of the unit is relatively muted, other than the fact it's got a model of IsoTek, version 5 Aquarius. There are two lights, indicator lights for status. It's actually at the bottom that most people forget. That's where some of the things that IsoTek have put in most of these sorts of larger pieces. In previous models we saw an array of fuses. We see main ones here, and it's very straightforward to understand their status, green and red, depending on essentially on and off. And they're the breakers that, should there be a major failure, will protect your equipment. It's at the rear that we see the ins and outs that this product has. It has 4 New Zealand IEC 6 amp outlets. Now these are low current outlets, with the high current reserved for big amplifiers and perhaps large subwoofers over here. The high outputs have a maximum of maybe 16 amps out, the low of course 6. It has a gold plated C19 IEC input to match the Premier power cable they're provided, and then a unique feature to this level is an interlink cable, allowing you to stack multiple devices if required. If you've got more products, say you've got I don't know, another requirement for 6 or some extra high current ones, one outlet from the wall would go in, and then an interlink cable to the next product if required. The units are they remove all of the common and differential mode mains noise, and the filtering process is exquisite. You can literally plug this in. Just unplug the cable to your CD player, preamp or integrated, or all 3 because it's got the capacity. Put this in line and plug it back in and simply listen. And the difference is astonishing as the graininess falls away and a little bit more detail, a little bit more life comes through your stereo. So it's wonderful to see such a beautifully engineered product and elegantly produced by IsoTek in now of course their 5th version. So there we have it. IsoTek's Aquarius V5 power conditioner, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.